And tonight could be special for MP. The all-time record for most points scored in a single season is within reach. All he has to do is continue his offensive dominance. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Okoro, Anthony Simons out there with James. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Collins in at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, we've got Jaime Jaquez, Mitchell out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them.
Here we go.
You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's James. We don't know if we'll be able to call MP a once-in-a-lifetime player just yet, but with the way things have gone for him, we might be able to do that soon enough.
Yeah, it would take a monumental fall-off for MP to not continue skyrocketing up the pantheon of players. The way he plays, the determination to improve and succeed, he is almost destined to be one of the best to ever play.
Here's Mitchell, following the three-point basket by Chicago. 6 to shoot.
Shut the fuck up.
Here's Powell. Great D that time from Simons. And there's James from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the bench
Is that you making that fucking noise? Give me 1 second, yo. I'm trying to get something together real fast. I know I wasn't fucking tripping. Let's get into it.
Came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Well, I like the versatility from Simons. He's a lot more than just a jump shooter. He can also beat you in the paint.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Check by James. Can they get it? He's off on that one.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Adebayo, that's good.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. James outside, and there's another one for Chicago.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Guarded by Okoro. And the 3 off target. Bulls leading by 9. Pulls it from 20. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's now 8 points for MP.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The 3 from Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's James. Again, the Bulls score.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Outside Jaquez. Back to Mitchell. High-quality look as he sinks it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For Chicago, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's James. James can't get that one to fall.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
Here's Chicago now. They're on a 15-4 run. From outside the arc, that's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Powell. Chicago with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Collins. Chicago passing it around. Here's James. Releases from the wing and drills it. James has got 15 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Simons. Powell's shot is off.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And again, no good by Miami.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
James, that's good.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. Well, you look at James, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
For three. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve. That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
And there's James from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Knocks it loose. And slam dunk by James.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
What a finish from Bam, a guy who has no issue playing through physical defense.
Bulls leading by 22. James outside. Again, the Bulls score.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Mitchell. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
And James gets it to go.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside Jaquez. Powell sets a screen. Jaquez no good. And Chicago has possession. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Mitchell. Chicago making their last shot. Outside Jaquez. Here's Adebayo. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, you've got to love the confidence Adebayo has developed on that mid-range shot.
And here's Simons outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons has got 8.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside Jaquez. Powell sets a screen. Jaquez no good. So it's Chicago now. Here's James. And Chicago again with a bucket. Well, Miami shooting only 26% in the first. James against Mitchell. Over James. Rejected by James. And now the Bulls in transition. Fader on the way. Gets hauled in by the Heat.
Hey, Star.
24 left to play in the
morning.
first.
Or afternoon now.
Something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long.
What happened? What's wrong? Curious what's up? Come.
I spent all of my night last night helping Leah do her hair for her birthday because her birthday stylist canceled on her. Her whole birthday plans is just turning upside down. And then I get home at 1 in the morning. She calls me this morning.
She probably laid down all crazy.
Without a score. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Okoro, right side. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by James.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples to...
Cut it and then curl the end, so her ponytail's like curly. I said, pin your curls at the end, and then if you have like a stocking, put it over the ponytail, because with that type of material hair, it helps it not get taken. I don't know what she did. I can assure you, she probably did not follow those steps, but it looked a hot mess, and I'm just like, bro, there's nothing.
Together, it adds up quickly.
That's tough.
Powell outside. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Powell. Takes a three. James with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Jaquez. Tight defense on him. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6.
Wow.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his...
Sit down, mind my business, and she texts me at 8:10. You can come over now. So I got my stuff. I'm pretty sure you was right there outside. I'll be right back, y'all. Got outside, went in the car. She says, hey, are you going to the hair store with me? I said, I can if you need me to. I just got in the car. I'm about to be on the way. Never mind, you're good. I'm about to just go by myself because the store closes at 9. I done already started my car and turned the hair on. So now I'm irritated again. Then I get there, bundle. She's not at the house. So now I'm waiting for her to pull up because she was coming back from the smoke shop. I'm like, then I get there, then we don't even start the hair at first because for somebody who wants their hair done, they still got the last hairstyle in their hair.
Game that can help his team.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The three from Mitchell doesn't go that time. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. Changes for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for Williams. Okoro comes in for Sexton. And James is subbed in for Jones. On the court for Chicago, Josh Giddey out there with James. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Buzelis in at the power forward position. James against Mitchell. Out to James. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 37.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And here's Wiggins. No made baskets yet. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Ware in the post, covered by Smith. From deep, Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Again, the Heat misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And he lobs it up. And it's Ware missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up. And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
This one for 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mitchell. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Chicago's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Shot's good by James.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Top of the key. Chicago with a rebound. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Smith. Chicago passing it around. And yes, another basket.
Another big night, and he's nearing the #1 spot for most 50-point games in a single campaign.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
Yeah, and the top record for 50-point games comes from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign when he averaged 50 points a game.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. So for Miami, Bam Adebayo comes in for Ware. And Jaime Jaquez is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Then for Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Smith. And Simon has subbed in for Giddey. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Powell against James. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Powell. They need this. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, B.A., made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. And the Bulls shooting an outstanding 61% in the second. Lets it fly from 18. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
The offensive rebound. Pass to James. Tries again, and it's good for 2. James has got 58.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
A minute 29 left in the half. Now Powell. Fires from deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Hits a three-pointer. 61 points for MP.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Adebayo. Will it go? And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
And the Bulls shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's James. Jaquez grabs the board.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's James. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Powell with it. 5 points in the game. From deep three-point land. No good on the shot.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Bulls out in front, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Miami Heat.
Where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back in this game. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now Mitchell. We've got Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Norman Powell. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Who's watching him?
Clock at 6. The three from Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And another one.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Powell outside. Outside Jaquez. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. And the Bulls shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. The three, James. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Adebayo's teammates encourage him to be aggressive down there. He's a very intelligent low post scorer.
Here's James. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Jaquez. Powell sets a screen. Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Powell's shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. James. And the jumper from the wing offline. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Now here's Jaquez. The D's right on him. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you wonder why Jaquez is so effective inside. Well, right there you see it. It's his footwork.
Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Collins against Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. The three is up. And it's Chicago with a board. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Miami Heat said...
Another one goes! Incredible!
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible!
Yeah, he has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Chicago, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, Miami, far behind in the standings.
Checking out Chicago, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back. Well, the defense has no one to blame but themselves there. Another open look.
Here's James. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simons against Mitchell. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Pass to Powell. The 3. Simons with a rebound. Simons got 4 rebounds in the game. James finds Collins. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Don't do it, bro.
Outside Jaquez.
It's going to get funky for y'all niggas.
Pass to Adebayo. Count it. Good. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
Mitchell against James. Here's Okoro. Simons outside. Three-pointer. Buzelis hits the trifecta. Buzelis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Jaquez. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's James. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Wow, it's good.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And so here is Chicago. For 3, James. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Pass to Adebayo.
Don't be no goofy.
Shoots over Simons. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Mitchell. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter. James against Mitchell. From 12 feet. And again, it's Chicago.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
To the inside. Wow, it's good. Powell's got 10.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
James up top. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now. James deciding where to go with it. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Powell. Another miss by Powell.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to 1 shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Adebayo. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. The Bulls shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. James can't hit the turnaround jumper. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. From downtown, and it's Chicago with a board. Collins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. James outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Buzel is no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Adebayo. And again, no good by Miami. Shot on the wing. Rebound Miami. Started by Okoro. Powell outside. Misses the 3. And it's Simons with the ball for the Bulls. Shakes him. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Left side, Jaquez. To end the drought. Knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to James. And it's good. He hits another one.
Stop playing with me,
and he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Chicago. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hot dogs and oodles and noodles.
And as we welcome you back, how about the record-setting year he has
You're a
had?
star.
Yeah, he established a new mark for points in a season. Think about all the great years in the history of this league. He scored more points than anyone. Our hats are off to him.
And the Bulls shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. On the court for the Bulls. Gershon Yabusele out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's James. Then it's Smith. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Well, the Heat's shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Wiggins. Where the screen. Here's Larson. Checked by Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer Yakachonis. And he stays with it. Powell for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
James left side. He shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Right wing. For 3, Sexton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Powell. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his 2nd of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Ware. Covered by Smith.
Come on.
5 on the clock. For 3, Powell. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night.
Miami making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Where the screen. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Giddey scanning the floor. The three. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist from James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Iacochonis. Back to Jaquez. From deep three-point range. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Where the screen. Up top, Wiggins. Checked by Sexton. Fade away. For 3, Powell. Fires for 3. Where? That's good. Ware's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
James, a good look. And there's another one for Chicago.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Back to Powell. Here's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Yabusele. Plenty of space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Yabusele's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
And here's Ware, covered by Smith. Now here's Powell. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And James has got the ball here for the Bulls. Over Iacochonis. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Iacochonis. Outside Jaquez. Wiggins with a screen on Yabusele. Down low. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I love when Wiggins finds a way to get into the paint and doesn't settle for that jump shot. Finding a way to get close to the rim.
That one goes. Count it.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Where the screen. Wiggins down low. Checked by Sexton. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, a lot of poise that time from Wiggins, getting the contact and showing you that veteran poise.
James outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Powell. There's the triple. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to James. Chicago passing it around. It's Giddey on the wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Ware. And for the Heat, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game.
Well, I love it. He didn't settle that time for a jumper. He found a way to finish with authority.
James outside. Pass to Sexton. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. To the middle. Here's Powell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Powell's got 20 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
James outside. And that one drops.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Powell. Jacks up a 3. James with the block. Giddey passes to James. Going inside again. What an avalanche.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Powell.
You heard me over here having hot dogs and oodles and noodles.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Well, you can't let that happen. That's
and they Oscar Myers.
Mental mistake.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against James. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Offensive rebound. And the big finish by Adebayo.
That came out of nowhere. Adebayo with the highlight reel dunk.
Pass to Richards. James against Mitchell. Outside Sexton. James passes to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richards with a screen. Outside Sexton. Lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Powell outside. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by James. He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. For 3, Powell. Chicago with a rebound.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
Outside Jaquez. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Drains the triple.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
36 seconds left in the final quarter. Another Another bucket. Wow.
Bitch.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Adebayo. Check by Sexton. Shoots a fadeaway. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Here's James. And gets it to fall.
I told y'all I was gonna get that motherfucker. Then I tell y'all I was gonna hit that bitch. I told y'all fuckers I was gonna hit that motherfucker.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory.
I told him I was gonna hit that motherfucker.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So just another day at the office, MP?
Yeah. X.
If it is, I hope I never get used to it. I never take for granted the position I'm in. The experience has been, the people I share with, or the fans who make it all possible. Yeah, I'm talking about all y'all up there. Look, I feel the love from everyone, and I give it right back.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
There we go. Okay. No one in NBA history has ever scored as many points in a season as you have, MP. So congratulations, good job.
Thanks.
But most of those guys didn't have access to the three-pointer, the medical training, data, coaching, and staff and development that you did. So given all that, where do you think that this record places you, honestly, as far as the great scorers of all time go?
I'm ripping y'all. I'm ripping him. I be trying to let Frank live, but he be wanting that smoke, so I'm gonna give him what he want.
All right, Frank. Let me school you on some things, please. This is going to be about the NBA, by the way. Frank.
Oh, that's good. On
Big
topic.
Surprise, right?
Mm-hmm.
The three-pointer has been around since 1980. 1980, Frank. That's a very long time. You keeping up? And the league's had best-in-the-world doctors, data, and coaches since then, too. Probably since before then. In all that time, every single NBA player has had the ability to shoot threes, Frank. Train and condition their bodies and work with world-class coaches. I've scored more than any of them. Any of them. Ain't no asterisks on that record, Frank. I am the greatest scorer ever. And that's a fact. So respect that fact, Frank.
I never said anything about an asterisk.
Good, so then you'll sit down now, Frank.
Okay.
You are.
All right.
Right here, MP. Very good.
Shut up, Frank. Not that. Let him down.
P really just broke the single season scoring record. Shout out to you, man. That's big time. Hey, it's all because of the work you put in. You're getting 1% better every day. Congrats, bro.
Y'all know what's funny? In my head just now before I stepped to that joint, I said I gotta go to my my court to shoot around for a little bit, you know, get that little jumper back. And I said, I hope these motherfuckers don't give me a double rip. What do I have? Double fucking rip. Get out my way, nigga. I got shit to do. And I got a little bit of time to do it against these motherfuckers. Oh, do that again? Oh, I didn't know you did that. Oh, really? Huh. Well, that just changes everything, doesn't it? Yeah, that just changes everything. I didn't know he did that. I know one thing. I did see something that I wanted to. Let me see, that's what it was. No, it's not. Go back. Because he cut it back. I think I came this way, boom. And I cut it back this way, boom. Oh, man. That's not what the fuck he did. Damn down. Just cross here. There's a cross here. There you go. Well, that's not how it. That's not exactly how it went, but it's something like that. Cause it was across here, then I came back here. That's what the fuck it was. Okay, so you gotta let it go all the way through. Send that shit, nigga. Yeah. 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 We out here. He's out here.
Welcome to the season finale of NBA 2K TV. I cannot believe we are here at the end of the year.
I know, and as per our recent tradition, we are throwing a 2K TV wrap party.
I love this. This is the best time of the year because we play with and against community members in a myriad of modes across NBA 2K26.
And they give you tips on how to get those W's all summer long.
That's right, and there's some great knowledge in there, so make sure to listen up.
Okay, I think we should start in Pro-Am. And recently, we had Memphis Grizzlies player Jemai Mashak on the show, and we found out that his family has a Pro-Am team.
And they're pretty good, so we offered up a challenge. Team 2K TV versus Team Mashak. How did it all go down? Let's find out.
And as a part of our wrap party, Team 2K TV is back in the studio with a very special guest. We've got Joe in the house again, and we are going to play a game in Pro-Am. And we're going to play a little game in Pro-Am against a guy that we know and love already, Jemai Mashak. Welcome back to 2K TV. Now, when I last talked to you, it was during NBA Summer League last year, right after the draft happened and you joined the Memphis Grizzlies. Congratulations on all of your success this year. Tell me really quickly, what have you learned this entire year in your first year in the NBA?
Man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It was fun getting on with you guys earlier, but I think I just learned the connections of everything. Staying connected is probably one of the most important things in the NBA. I see so many guys that know each other, that communicate with each other, that have off-season plans and plan to connect and work out with each other and learn a lot from other people. But just the experiences that I've had, being on the bench and cheering on my teammates and learning from a visual standpoint, and then being on the floor and learning from the actual experience of physically being out there. I would say connections and experience has been the best cause of everything in so far in my rookie year.
And speaking of connection, when we talked to you, you told us that you play with your Pro-Am family a ton. So we wanted to connect with you again during this wrap party and team up against you with our Team 2K TV and your Pro-Am family. So that's what we're going to do today. Excited to go head-to-head with Jemai Mashak.
Excited or nervous? Now I have to ask, so who do you run with in your Pro-Am squad here?
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Me, I'm at point guard. Then you have my uncle Khalid. He's our
go.
Oh, hit that!
trying to play my man now. Fuck wrong with you, weirdo? That's probably what you got so bro.
Out of bounds.
Bro. You got me fucking hitting me, yo.
You got it. Come get it.
Hell no.